is what you get for like staying up until like 90 minutes before the round actually starts.
Whoops.
Thanks, Juan Crystal.
Oh, well, I don't know. At the end, even without sleep, we end up somehow making it. So yeah.
Commentators, we're not allowed to sleep.
Don't worry, Juan, you already got 4 more matches to go. Then we can let you
No.
Then he can leave until he has to lose to Halogen.
That's even the worst. That was even worse. Hey, I'm not getting down without a fight, and that's what I'm talking.
That's the only way, man. You gotta go as hard as you can until you're done. You know,
Damn.
you can't just walk down and quit. You know.
But anyways, seems that we have the warm-ups here ready for France against Australia, which will be the next match that we will showcase here. Will be first warm-up. I think will be playtime. Don't know if someone here knows the map.
I know the part. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm surprised. This is not the first time we see playtime as a warm-up map. I think this might be the first time we see the SC difficulty though.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, I remember, I think Singapore warming up MX. No, the other team, United States, I think?
No, we didn't use it.
You did use the raccoon thing.
Yeah.
The raccoon.
Click the squares.
The squares. Yeah.
rectangles.
The rectangle. There you go. I'll change the difficulty name to rectangles.
Well, at least it has a background.
Shut up.
It's gonna be like every Halogen map. Oh look, this one has a background.
Well, at least I have a meme associated with me that's not Chloroplast skin.
Oh man.
Don't worry. Chloroplast D team finals.
No!
DT Hard Rock.
DT.
Yeah, it will be easier on DT actually. The SVs are easier to predict by them because it's.
And because you're playing everything at such a high, since your snaps are 1.5 times faster, it's a little easier to contend with the timing windows.
Definitely.
But we Hard Rock, I'm not too sure.
No, let's not hard rock.
Well, we can try that, I think.
This is such an interesting chart. Master Sonic is really, really good at pushing boundaries and patterns.
Probably unintentionally, actually, because, well, I do know that Master Sonic finds these patterns comfortable, actually. It's funny.
That's mildly scary.
Only mildly. At the same time, the opposite is true. The more conventional patterning is actually more dangerous for him. This is why you should be all-rounded, folks. Oh, Avios with the flashlight, wow.
Well, it's not like that he's doing really well though.
How did you not notice the flashlight? I would have thought that's the first thing you notice.
I'm really good at not paying attention to certain things. Give me a break though, there's like 6 windows to focus on.
And one of them is black.
Only partially.
Yeah.
I didn't see flashlight because
Understand. This is actually rather mild for a Master Sonic chart, I'd say.
it gets really rigid in some spots, the SC difficulty.
I'd say it's mainly the end. Like, there are some hard transitions like that one you saw earlier with like the one-hand throw, but most of them is generally kind of vanilla for Master Sonic. Like, it's nowhere as bad as something like, let's say, Interstellar Retribution or the Fruit Defenders Gravity difficulty.
Was Ide? It was the other one? I don't remember.
Ide was the LN one. Yeah.
Yeah, with the SVs.
ID, yeah.
Yep.
Can I just point out the Australian dude called Not Dead Yet?
Well, he's definitely not dead yet.
That's a very interesting name to go for.
Well, he might be dead after this match. We don't know.
Maybe, we'll see.
Well, the fact that Avius is having so much trouble here with Flashlight Hard Rock might lead me to think that friends might actually go for the Fremont maps against this team, the Australian one.
It's tough to
Yeah.
say. This map's got a pretty complex rhythmic structure, so I could definitely understand why Flashlight Hard Rock is not the most viable of picks.
I
Yeah.
think the 80% accuracy would kind of support that claim.
I think it's just a flashlight anyway.
I am blind again, so I couldn't see what the
Oh.
acts were. What is this?
This is going to be glorious. That's what this is.
Oh no.
Oh
God.
boy. I like the blokes in that. Let's see.
Cheers,
All
bro.
right. Cheers. Oh, what is this?
Glorious.
Oh no.
This is beautiful.
I couldn't hear it, so I turned my sound up. Now that I can hear it, this is amazing.
Oh no. Where is Ephemeral? That's actually pretty accurate.
Where is Ephemeral where we need him?
I don't even know.
He's coming! Dave, killing some seagulls.
Can you have my baby? What?
This is gonna be the best warm up if what?
Oh, the background even is cool.
So yeah, Evios opting into Hard Rock, and it seems like Not Dead Yet's still holding Flashlight?
Hidden.
It's hidden.
Oh, just hidden. Gotcha.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I need to know who mapped this. Oh, of course it was.
Who was it? What?
Melted cheese.
Melted cheese. Of course it was
Oh.
melted cheese.
What a bloke.
Oh no, that is
That's
me.
me.
At least you're somewhat pitch relevant.
Ever so slightly PR'd.
What? What is wrong with this map?
Nothing is wrong with this. This is a
Everything
masterpiece.
is wrong with this.
There's so much wrong with it that there's nothing wrong at all. There's so many
It's like-
mistakes that we've achieved normality through all the errors.
It's like the old saying, it's good because it's so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the definition of that sentence.
This is something that the map selectors will pick. Oh, whoops.
No, we're not that much of a cracker.
Yes, you are. Don't give me that.
Kamikaze, I swear. Kamikaze is the reason why all the map pools are not up to satisfaction.
Yeah, if you like one map of the pool, it's because you Gazer, and if you dislike one map of the pool, it's because Kamikaze.
Say
That's
that,
the
but
only
Taekwondo
reason
Berry.
for it. Taekwondo was a mistake.
Oh, you don't say?
I'll have you know that I quite like the quack, thank you.
Quack.
Do you play it with video on?
This was
Video
actually
frack.
uploaded.
I'm sorry for the banter, but that was just amazing.
Yeah, this was actually uploaded pretty recently, August 6th.
Sounds about right. I don't see anybody like making this like for no reason at all.
Yeah, definitely with
Is-
the intent of being used.
Estimated time, 2 hours.
Wow, Australia wins the roll with a 98 over there. That's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely dominating role, and because of that, we're going to see Australia.
Whoa!
first ban,
Wow.
right?
Banning Snow Drive. Friends banning Snow Drive?
Ooh. That is a shocker with the France team. France team is normally known for having it, if not solid accuracy because of limb, but just generally good consistency. That's a
Maybe
surprise.
maybe it's the SVs and long notes, not too sure, but I don't think that's the best ban.
I will
I think
say they want to ban the easy stuff to like avoid any chance to lose a point for a misdrop or something against Australia. But
Yeah, maybe a counter ban. If there's anything that makes Snowdrive worth banning, it's the fact that it's a very long song, and if chop and combo happens down the middle of the song, that could be a little bit of a problem.
You say that, but it seems like Dave and Locke have happy it got banned out for other reasonings.
I'm pretty sure
not
Felipe
fond of
Ling,
Snowdrive either.
Felipe Ling probably don't like that, man.
That voice.
Wow, and Trickstar is the other map being banned.
Oh,
Except that makes sense, but I don't think so. Like, most of the players in Australia are pretty good at speed. I'm not too sure why they banned Trickstar. I'm not expecting to ban like Strav or Typhoon Berry.
This is like a double counter ban, maybe.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't
look
think
at
so.
that mention, the Shoegazer, and look, there it is. Strong Beat's gonna open out for
Okay.
Australia.
Lim is not happy.
Oh boy. This file is a very clear indicator of who has been practicing because the long notes become more and more trivial once you figure out the rhythmic structure of the song. But if you don't know that rhythm well enough, you are going to spill so many 200s and 100s on the long notes.
Exactly said what I wanted to say. Like, this chart is so rough if you do it on a sight read or second try. Like, once you realize that like the rhythms are so sporadic, you're gonna get completely destroyed. Like, you have to practice in order to optimize your score.
So sad that my side read was better than any other of my tries.
Lucky.
Maybe. Or maybe because it was on B1. But yeah.
Maybe. I love this song, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good song. Really good one.
Yeah, this
The
song is
vocals are great.
absolutely amazing. Kudos to you guys for finding it.
I managed to stumble upon it on one of the suggestions. I think Tone Spirit might have suggested it, so thank you so much for the suggestion.
Yeah, this is a really, when I first came across this map, I was not a happy camper, but I came to love it very quickly. This map grew on me very, very fast.
This section, I mean, this part of the song, I'm not sure if you're hearing the same as I'm hearing, like the piano and all that.
Yeah, the piano and chorus, it's good.
That is really, really good.
Everything's
Alright.
amazing to me.
Here we are, Australia versus France in the best of 9. First to 5 will win and move on to the quarterfinals here. And we actually see Parachores swapping in for Evios. So a slight team shift for this song.
Alkaline
here.
as well.
Oh yeah, Alkaline as well. Look at that. Ninja'd his way in.
Alright, now we're in.
Yep. Now it started. France against Australia. First map selected by Australia. Everyone is holding 100% so far. Probably one of the easier parts of the map though. But we are entering into the long notes.
Yep, starting to step it up a little bit here.
At least it starts still a bit easy, but it's getting a bit more overwhelming.
Yeah, this is where you start to introduce the 1/4 snap releases, and they're not that intrusive yet, but they come with a vengeance in this upcoming section here.
Alkaline.
Oh,
dropping
Adrian!
there. Adrian too.
Adrian dropping a combo there with that release. I think he held it too long, and that will cost the lead to France. Australia will take it now.
And here's where the test begins. How well is France prepared for this upcoming section? This section is downright brutal if you don't know it.
Yeah, these triples are really nasty and really hard to manage. The releases are quite harsh every single time. And as you can see, triple break over there. Parachore, Alkaline, and Adrian. That's a big choke over there, and that will give the lead back to France. But Adrian,
Adrian massively choking.
Adrian, who was probably one of the better long note players that I remember, he's having so much issues here.
Guys, take a look at Bumpin' Ho still holding the double S on Scorby too. What the heck is going on here?
Yeah, worth mentioning as well for Shirinisu, which is holding just 1/200 in his favor. And Australia is actually on the lead. I'm really surprised. The underdogs. They
Australia,
might even take it.
yeah,
Yeah, they will end up
Australia
taking.
very quickly letting France know that they are not here to play games on the long note picks. Even though Bump and Hole boasting the double S, Adrian's drop in accuracy really being a detriment to the France team.
That was an amazing map. Oh my god. Oh, Shirinsu! That miss at the end, what was that?
I think that was just the victory keyboard spam. Just getting a good win.
Wow, Adrian 17 misses. That miss rush got him really bad. Surprise
That's a
score from
huge
Australia.
bump. Yeah. But they won on their own pick. Now it's time for France to select something. And this is when I expect something like Re-Ray Nightmare, maybe.
Pound Summer, Calamity Fortune. The consistency picks, basically.
Yeah, Fremont bracket actually makes sense for France, I think. So they might go for that instead. I'm thinking about Fascination maybe being picked here, or Sound of Summer.
Perhaps.
Oh, they went with actually that's not the proper. Yeah. There we are.
Interesting.
Yeah, and a map that is filled a bit with long notes. Probably not the harder part of the map, but they still have that factor with the hard rock as well. I don't really think someone will play Flashlight here.
I don't think
because-
any of the players in the French team play Flashlight. Same with Australia.
Not dead yet. If he wants to come in and potentially make an impact, could, but I don't think the score that he would get would be worth bringing the multiplier in and trading somebody out.
Certainly.
And like I will say that with Flashlight it's probably even harder than with Hard Rock. This map is not a joke when it comes to Flashlight.
Yeah, the rhythms are really hard to decipher through. Like it's predictable, but it's still very complex regardless.
Yeah, just a multitude of grace notes, complicated rhythms, some strange long note releases. This is a very dangerous song to play Flashlight.
Are you gonna play Flashlight, Adrian? Halogen?
Maybe.
We'll see.
This song is actually really catchy. I don't know why I like it.
The melodies are really long. Like they take a very long time to actually finish up the melody, which is probably why it sounds so catchy.
Got both teams still deliberating on their mod choices here before actually going through. Alkaline mentioned in the chat that France is going triple hard rock. The question is, how is Australia going to respond here?
I mean, if they don't go triple hard rock, they probably have no chance to beating France.
Yeah, like hard rock is almost always a net positive. Like unless you're getting like 97.5% or worse on no mod, you should be playing hard rock. And I'm pretty sure everybody should be able to get more than 99% on this chart.
And yep, seems like they will go full hard rock.
Right.
Good luck, Flashlight. But there we go, ready to start with the second map here, picked by France. Everyone with hard rock. It's going to be Karakure Naui. Let's see if Australia can pull out a surprise victory once again here.
A victory by Australia here would be absolutely enormous, being that they took their own pick and then take a break point because they'll have 2-0 and have their own pick upcoming. So we'll have to see how this goes.
Erica dropping about 200s there.
Yep, those releases. I mean, he's hitting a bit early though, that might be the thing. I also have that issue with this map. I always hit everything quite early and I don't really know why. But
Maybe the flute.
yeah, probably.
You probably hit early until the percussion comes in, I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, and the percussion I also hit earlier. Yeah.
I was having that issue with the timing everything before the drums come in early.
Can I use that excuse for my awful lack as well? Please?
Sure, Cotter, go for it.
Yeah,
You
it's
can make excuses,
definitely
but
the problem.
you won't get any better.
Hitting the 1/4 of the way through the map here, and France has a relatively comfortable lead, about 35,000 points, still going strong. All double S's have disappeared, but Bump and Ho still holding 99.87, which is very, very solid on this map on Hard Rock.
Well, but here coming the Jacks, this might be a point where someone drops their combo. Parachore is building up their accuracy slowly, but the choke of the
Adrian
intro was so
drops.
big. Ooh, that will be interesting. Now Australia has the chance to catch up. I don't think that will be enough just with that miss, but they
Yeah.
will get closer.
Like a miss on this chart is about 6,000 points. And since considering that France's gap at first is about close to 40,000, it's not going to change that much. Like, France can afford to make multiple errors, such a massive lead.
Such a shame that Parachore was so much behind at the intro of the song. So many accuracy drops ends up costing him the lead and the potential to actually take this point.
Parachar seems to just be having trouble staying on the proper side of the timing window. A lot of his hits are quite early.
Also late as well, actually. He can't seem to find that right spot.
Yeah, he's staying on certain parts of the timing window depending on the section, and that's not helping at all. Alkaline with a little bit of a drop there.
I think it was on a quad note. Oh, and Shinny. Oh, that's probably it.
Yeah, that's a coup de grace. I do not see Australia coming back, considering that the rest of this chart is really trivial.
We've only got about 10% of the map to go here, and France has just an absolutely massive six-figure lead. They can't. There's almost no way for them to lose this here.
Yeah, something like a fail maybe, but that's not happening.
HP drain isn't high enough, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Probably not.
Like 8.5.
And that's going to be it. Point for France. In a really decisive win here, like Adrian having 3 misses, but Lim and Bumping Ho both holding really strong accuracies in general, 99.75 and 99.68. For Australia though, Shirin was the only one above 99%, so seems like Hard Rock might be a little bit too difficult for Australia to keep their accuracies up.
Yeah, I think Paracore might actually benefit it more with Nomad, considering that his accuracy on Hard Rock seems to tank way, way more than most people. Considering that he has a full combo.
Well, he's just consistently hitting early. You can judge by his error bar. He had like,
Understandably, I saw multiple late hits as well.
well, he has like -12, -13, and +8. So there was maybe an offset issue as well. So
Perhaps. I don't think
Let's
it's entirely true though.
yeah. Well, let's see now what they decide to go for because it's their own pick now. Maybe something like
Taekwondo, there
Buri.
you go.
Taekwondo, there it is.
Yep. Quack quack. First time in the stream so far that we see the quacks.
This song
And
is obnoxious.
I'm pretty,
I picked this and I hate this.
I'm pretty
I was
sure
hoping for a
the
climb, but I didn't get it.
stream has like has videos on, right? I'm pretty sure it
Does
does.
not.
No? No.
No video for you.
No quacks for me.
It's a very crucial junction of this match right now because both teams rather have taken their respective points. So right now the match is basically, just deadlocked again. We're back where we started, Australia making their second pick, and you got to be careful not to give up that break point because that's going to give France a very significant advantage.
Wow, there's a really fun statistic fact that we have so far. With 7 maps being selected, none of them was actually picked twice. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Watch France pick Calamity Fortune next anyway.
Actually, I don't think I think the only map who has been like banned and picked is Trickstars. Like,
Yep.
Inside drive.
Oh, it's no drive as well. Yeah, that's true.
This song is so silly.
Yes, it is. The background is silly as well. Everything about this map is silly. The long notes are silly. The slow jam is silly. That's why the map is so good.
France
It
has
fits
a
the theme.
small lead here, but we're gonna get into the quote-unquote chorus of the song very soon here, and it's got some very interesting long note placement that is somewhat conducive to drops.
Yep, this is the part. This is the hard
Slow down,
section.
too.
Everyone is holding the combo, but now here is the point where most of the people drop. But seems like no one will.
No
Everyone
drops.
managed to take it. No drops, accuracy-wise, favor of France. And this is the decisive section. The Jacks and the SVs remaining will be the crucial factor. Oh, they're
Lim.
dropping!
Lim with the
Lead
drop.
will
and
go back to Australia.
Adrian took a little bit of damage. The lead is actually still for France, but not by much.
Oh
Won't be
man,
for
this is going
long.
to be a really close battle until the end. Oh, Adrian and
dropped
Shirin
again.
Shirin
First drop. Alright.
dropping again. Oh my god. Both dropping at the exact same time. Such an unfortunate miss for Australia because they had it. Now it's only about the SVs. If they can manage the SV section, this should be a point for France.
I don't think any of them lost combo in the first SV section, so I think they should be fine. Could be wrong though.
Lim lost combo in the first section of SVs, but didn't do it this time.
Oh my god. That was an intense close battle, I will say. Only one miss from Shirinitsu and two slider breaks from Lim and Adrian. As you can see, those 50s. And man, it was close.
That was a song.
And there's the consistency pick by France.
Oh, Son of Summer.
Very streamy, very simple in the way of rhythms here. This is going to cater very well to Lim and Bump and Ho.
Wow. I'm surprised about Australia right now, honestly.
I'm sad.
Yeah, it's a shame that they
I was-
couldn't win that one,
I
but
was hoping Calamity Fortune would be the first map to get picked twice.
nope. Seems like it will be Sound of Summer. The background has just too much.
That's kind of too strong.
Yep, too strong. So what do you think about this one, Sound of Summer, guys?
It's alright.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, you didn't make the chart, did you?
Eh. I don't think.
I think this is a good pick for France. I mean,
It is a very good pick for France.
I mean, we might see a flashlight hard rock here. Like, it makes more sense than the previous one.
it's
Well,
risky.
true,
because
but-
Density is the risk.
I don't think Bump and Ho and Lim actually uses flashlight. At least not to a noticeably high level. Elementaires maybe, but I don't think Elementaires is able to keep up the speed for this chart. Is there a swap here?
Paratrooper being replaced here.
EVOs, alright. The flashlight player.
I'm going to try to get a little bit more of a score multiplier advantage here, and rightfully so. They could meet it up against Bump and Ho and Lim's accuracy.
And this song is obnoxious.
Obnoxious? Alright, well, it looks like we're waiting for Everos, and with him now in the game, I guess we're ready.
Oh,
Yes,
that sounds
yes.
about right.
Only question is, what are the mod choices going to be?
FLHR? No, pure HR.
Straight hard rock.
Seems good.
Lots of attention for Evios, actually. Lots of kappas.
Yep.
Huh, apparently I have hit sounds but no music. Cool.
Seems good.
It's an interesting juxtaposition.
I think this pick favors Friends a lot more than Karakure Naui.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have really hard rhythms, doesn't have any long notes that are complex. It is mostly just consistency, and Friends is a team that has a lot of that.
That is correct.
And as you can see, Australia is also really doing fine here, but we're still not into the stream section, which is about to start. And there we go, Adrian being the first one dropping accuracy, giving the lead back to Australia, but Evius is dropping
Evios
and
hitting early.
Ooh. Chiri needs to finding a miss over there. That's going to be a huge impact on scores.
Evios taking a massive hit in terms of overall accuracy. Actually fell below 99% in that stream. Slowly recovering back up now. And meanwhile, we've got Bumpinho still holding the double S there. And I think we'd all expect that with how skilled he is.
Definitely.
Don't jinx it. Don't do it.
Evios
That's my job.
hitting really early now.
Yeah, he's dropping accuracy like a lot over there.
It's a shame too because he's still holding a full combo.
Well, I think we
late.
might see 100% for Bumpino then at the end.
Well, the ending is rather difficult. The patterns are less straightforward. More one-hand drilling.
Oh man, Evios with a drop over there. No, Evios. Double break.
Oh,
No.
Evios got lost in the stream there, and that is just absolutely killer.
Yep. And Bumpino 100% did it.
1.097 million. The power of hard rock, my friends.
I'm surprised about Adrian having better accuracy than Lim, actually.
Yeah, that's a bit different.
Yeah, actually, Lim is like actually worse than the best Australian score, which is from Alkaline.
Yeah,
But
Lim's
Lim
having
is
a
a
bit
bit
vicious.
Lim is a bit inconsistent in his performance from what I've noticed from Soft, however. Bumpinho is the sharpshooter and most consistent player. Lim potentially has really good accuracy for sure, but
Tapping
he has to be
into
on
it
his
is
very
a
good
whole-
day.
Yeah, tapping into it is a
Definitely.
whole other.
Oh my
deal.
god, Nightfall.
Woo!
That is risky.
These guys are not joking.
Tapping to their strengths. I like it.
I think this map should not be picked. I don't think France was going to pick this free mod map, honestly, because it is
would
risky
not, yeah.
for them.
Very long
So
okay.
I will instead go for something like Over the Clouds for Australia, maybe. Even Liberi Fatali might be just too hard for them.
They seem to be picking charts that are generally heavily long note based though, like Strav, Typhoon Bury, and now Nightfall.
Yeah.
I do wonder how they'll perform because Nightfall is such a high risk chart because most of the long notes are very short and you don't really have that much time to actually release it properly. But yes, they're consistent, but considering that they're so short, either Australia practice a ton or they're just very, very good at long notes, which isn't completely shown.
Yeah, but this map is just with hard rock and all the long notes are the releases, everything. It's just really difficult.
I want to point out that the release timing for long notes in hard rock is 16 milliseconds for a rainbow. In comparison, for normal score V2, it's 24 milliseconds, so it's 33% tighter. It's really rough.
Yeah, this is interesting on Hard Rock, that's for sure.
Deadly risky. We'll see how things go.
This song might end up making me sleep.
And I would love to sleep right now, but I can't. Only have 2
Welcome to
hours
the
left.
team.
No biggie. Thanks, man. Can't wait to
Well, I
get
mean,
sleep
it is
deprivation.
nightfall. What better time to sleep?
Team no sleep.
Yeah. Who needs sleep when you just cannot sleep?
You must
Peace.
commentate.
Ah.
Here we are, guys. Song number 5 of the best of 9 here. France up 3-1, and Australia going with a bit more of a Hail Mary here, picking Nightfall.
For Adrian, what?
That's a good way to
Wow, that is not good.
start.
Well, at least the
Adrian, you're not
one was
me. Don't
really
start that
early
way.
beginning.
A drop on this is fatal considering the note count. It's very, very insignificant. So like a miss is about, I don't know, 12,000 points.
Yeah, that hurts very badly.
Add on to the accuracy too.
Well, accuracy-wise, everyone is having a little bit of a problem here. As you can see, Bambiho is dropping his 100% really early. And the accuracy from everyone in the Australian team is just pretty low on average. Like, Shirinisu is holding a really strong one, but the other ones are closely getting behind the 99% mark.
Just realized France actually took back the lead.
They did.
Yep, accuracy is being a really big component here. The miss from Adrian was so in the early beginning that it doesn't really change it too much.
It does actually. Only late misses at the end of the song will affect it.
Alkaline is absolutely struggling to hold combo together, and because of those misses, France has an absolutely massive lead now.
Oh, definitely. That lead is mostly for accuracy though. Like, Alkaline behind 98% now. It's just a really huge difference. As you can see, like, Lim, which is the only full combo remaining on the French side, he has 99.61, 1 million hitting already. And Alkaline is barely entering into the 930,000.
Worth noting that Adrian, being the worst off right now on the France team, is actually better off than the best on the Australia team, and that's a pretty telltale sign of how dominating of a performance they just had.
But at the end, Hard Rock accuracy from France is just superior than Australian in general. So right now they have the gates open to pick the last free mod remaining, which will be Fascination.
But did they say it already?
Hmm?
They haven't mentioned it yet.
So, before Nightfall was played, Karakuni Nawai, I think it's pronounced, had the lowest average accuracy. Oh no, it still does, of 98.82. Nightfall, 98.89.
Wow, very close.
Well, I'm surprised about Nightfall being overall better accuracy than the other one. I was expecting like Nightfall being one of the lower ones.
Karakuni Nawai, one of the players hit 96.35% accuracy.
Ouch.
Yeah,
So that probably dropped the accuracy by quite a bit. I think if he gets picked up again, Nightfall will probably have the lowest accuracy.
And there we go.
How many fortune? There we go.
See, this is the one I thought would get picked second first, and then no, it gets picked second. I'm never right.
But there we go with Calamity Fortune. So far 100% pick rate.
Oh my.
Like, I'm not even surprised about this one being so picked. Like, a lot. Like, it suits so good. Like, it really suits most of the players that are right now on this stage. Like, consistency and speed maybe will be the things that this map tests, but it's not that fast as Trickstars. It is more, I think, easier in terms of that, but they also have some 1/6 parts that are pretty difficult.
Yeah,
Especially in the 1000 combo thing, yeah.
The main thing that differentiates between Trickstars and Calamity Fortune is that while Calamity Fortune has potentially harder parts at 300 BPM, Trickstars has sustained streams. But for Calamity Fortune, it's generally easier except for like 1 or 2 3 to 4 second sections. Actually, even less.
And another interesting point to add on to that too, Calamity Fortune is noticeably easier to full combo than Trickstars if you've got the ability, but those bursts are extremely difficult to time.
Yeah, that is for sure. Like, the patterns are generally rolly, which makes it hard to time. I wouldn't say that it's hard to sustain a full combo, just for accuracy, it's definitely one of the more daunting tasks to do.
Australia's having a bit of accuracy issues here, as you can see. Shirinisu is holding 100% for sure, but Parachor and Alkaline are a little bit behind. Not too far away though.
Urkel hitting noticeably early.
Yeah, here we are. We're hitting the bridge to the intense breaks coming right now, and France has about 20,000 points of buffer here. They got to be careful to not break combo because you can take a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but accuracy will still be a thing even if you break, so you have to keep up that as well. Parachor is dropping a little bit, and this is a hard section. Yeah, he just dropped, and France is still going insanely good here. Vampino and Lim still with 100%. And Adrian, I think he has only 1 to 100.
Yeah, holding very, very solid there. The entire France team is just showcasing why they're just so strong as a team here. It's very difficult.
So much issues.
Oh, Adrian finally dropping. Lim dropping as well, actually.
And drop this well to compensate. There's just not enough of the chart for them to really recover, unfortunately.
Yeah, the point that I was about to make before those drops happen is that when the worst player on the winning team is at a 99.90 at the time, it's 99.87 now, and your best is only at 99.40, you know, there's not much you can do.
Definitely not at the end. Even though Australia started with the right foot, getting that surprise point against France, they will end up losing 5-1 at the end with a beautiful 100% by Bumpinho here on Calamity Fortune. Really nice job here by France, even though they slipped a little bit on the beginning, and they were close to lose 2 points as well. At the end, their consistency and the accuracy will carry them into the quarterfinals now. Second team already in the quarterfinals. Winners back. So congratulations to France for that. And we will have a short break, I believe, here, like 15 minutes until the next match to happen. We can talk a little bit about this previous France against Australia encounter, a little bit, maybe some statistics from Deadbeat if he has some, and then we can jump into questions.
I do, but just give me a quick bit of to get the stuff from the last match because I was preoccupied.
No problem. Oh man. Oof. Well, with that being said, what can we do? What can we do? Well, as everything, as always, I mean, you can ask questions to the commentators. I believe we will try to answer them as better as we can.
Yep, always follow the one crystal here. Any questions, anything you guys want to know about the game, about the commentators, as much as they're willing to disclose, feel free to ask it. We've got about 15 minutes before the next match, which will be between Switzerland and Japan.
Or, if you don't have any questions, you could go buy a banner.
Yeah, banner.
Very,
That always works.
very direct action by Deadbeat there.
Deadbeat, the master of the smooth transition.
But yes, guys, if you want to support any teams in the World Cup, go on and purchase a banner. It will help with the prize pool as well.
The US and the South Korean
It's,
team will be really happy.
$2.50 for a banner.
So, first for these two questions, quick answers. Who will win Mania World Cup? I don't know. Probably South Korea, but we're still not sure. We have to see as how the tournament goes. There's some potential teams to take the hold as well, like the United States,
Brazil.
Brazil, yeah. Maybe even the United Kingdom.
I'd say the
Of
top
course,
four
the
would be.
United Kingdom.
I'd say the top four would be South Korea, Brazil, US. Sorry, Connor, Japan.
Interesting pick over there with Japan.
I'm out to prove you wrong, Shoegazer. I
I will-
want us to get second.
I will prove everyone wrong. Argentina will win the whole tournament, guys.
I like this. Do it.
Favorite.
I feel hurt.
Poor Connor.
No faith. Even though I'm never playing again, but no faith.
Well, United Kingdom does have a chance. Like, the main problem with Japan is that they don't really have a very strong third player. And for the finals map pool, that could be a huge problem. And while the United Kingdom has Yip Yap Yap and Kipper, who are quite fast, quite good overall, while Tom is only good at a niche skill, from what I know, which is long notes. And Snowwind isn't really good at long notes, so that becomes a problem. So I have faith in you guys. Just
More
continue your
faith in
matches.
superior force.
I love superior force. You have no idea.
Well, we can actually judge Japan after this because they will be the next match being streamed here, being played against Switzerland, which is one of the underdogs on the bracket stage, I will say.
Underdogs? Yeah, I'd say so. Like one of the weaker teams currently. Bit of a David versus Goliath kind of scenario.
Like, I'm pretty sure you and a lot of people were expecting to have Spain instead.
Yeah, what a
Uh,
shame for that elimination. A lot of good teams ended up out of the bracket stage this year.
There's